Boom Bop, welcome back to another day on this Dunk planet. My oh my, what a time to be alive. So, I wanted to hop on real quick because I just had some major revelations. And my trip to Chiang Mai did exactly what it was supposed to do. So, first off, I definitely still have some healing to do. And coincidentally, it has to do with my mother wound. And also my father wound, too, because had my father been a better man, my mother wound would not be as deep as it currently is. So, I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to walk you through it to the best of my ability, anyway. So, my mom wound. My mom used to beat my ass. And I mean, beat it every day, almost every day. And I also think that's part of the reason why my brain is so wonky, but that's a whole nother thing. And I literally have been running my entire life from becoming like her. That's why no kids are ever going to be in my future. That is why I will not settle for any mediocre man just batting their eyelashes at me and selling me promises and knowing it's a true lie. It is why I don't have patience for people that are not authentic, that aren't healed, that aren't secure. Um, because I mean, essentially, they're all reflections of like me, right? And if I have a partner or whoever the hell, um, I don't ever want anyone questioning why is she with that person, ever. And ooh, here was the toughest part with my mom wound, because my mom, because I was on the receiving end of my mom's fists, hands, belts, irons, whatever she could pick up in her hand in that moment. Whatever she could pick up. And I, being the person on the receiving end of that, didn't realize part of me not wanting to be like her meant that I wasn't truly comfortable with all of my strength because I looked exactly like her and I knew what it felt like being on the receiving end of anything. And I had to come all the way to Chiang Mai in a random boxing class to realize that I've been holding back. I've been holding back because I don't want anyone to experience the pain that I experienced. And because of that, that's part of why I'm so hesitant when I am dealing with people that are aggressive. Like, I still will handle it, right? Because I'm no punk. But, like, I still shrink because, like, harm for me was equated to violence and domination and just not a feeling I ever wanted to be associated with. And it's not a feeling I ever wanted someone to associate me with. And because of that, again, no boundaries, people pleasing, shrinking, holding back, like all of that is how my mother wound manifested. And I thought, well, maybe it just meant I needed to forgive her for all the madness. And now, I mean, I don't forgive anybody for anything because I am now the age that she was when she had me. I am now the age that she was when she had me, and I couldn't tell you why you would ever think anything that you did was acceptable. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. I can't explain any of it. And because I can't explain it, and because, everybody was acting like, your mom had her own shit that she went through and blah, 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 blah. But my mother always and still has a choice. And she chose to use her size, her power, her bravado, all of that on her children, instead of the man that was beating her ass. Instead of the man that was beating her ass. And so, with me having that realization, I kind of had to accept that I can't equate the harm that I'm doing. It's not harm. I'm using the wrong words, but my willingness currently to engage in violence is not going to end up like my story. And that I'm going to choose a different path, and that I am doing this to protect myself, and to live as long as I possibly can. To live as long as I possibly can. And I can't be afraid to unleash, and to hurt somebody. But of course, like, obviously her intent was malicious. Her intent was closed-minded, was small, like emotionally unintelligent all the way, all day. And I know it's because my mother didn't have a chance to mentally grow past 16 because of her life. And what made it even worse is that I'm the splitting image of her. And the only reason you would treat someone that looks exactly like you in the way that she treated me is if you hate yourself. And I didn't understand how that projection manifested itself with me, because, oh man, I didn't understand it. I don't know if I'll ever 100% understand it again, because I'm wired differently. But I am thankful that Chiang Mai did what Chiang Mai was supposed to do and reveal all of it. And when I tell you, I will not ever believe any mask, any lie, anything that is not authentic that any other human is trying to have me accept. Never. And I think about the men and women that sold me promises of protection, of guidance, of help, to know that it was all a lie because they wanted to protect their fucking image. And again, it's the weird ways that, like, my mother wound manifested itself, because again, I was running from becoming her. And I ran so far that I lost myself. And I'm thankful to my ancestors, to the land spirits of Chiang Mai, that helped me with this revelation, because I know I'm meant to share this because someone else out there may be experiencing the same kind of wound, and not realizing that it's part of the reason why they shrink, and for me, it turned into freeze. And I'll quickly kind of walk you through, because I've already been rambling. But it was when I hit the coach, and my immediate reaction was, "Are you okay? Did I hurt you? Oh my gosh, I don't want to do this again." And I'm so thankful again to the ancestors. They sent me a man that is secure, and he looked me dead in the eye and said, "No, hit me." And like, I feel like he's gonna help me unpack that. Not that he's gonna know that he's helping me unpack that, but I think because he's not afraid of me, and is not sexualizing me in any way, it feels genuine that, like, he wants to impart the skill, the boundary, and teach me how to control all of this so that when the intent is there, when the intent needs to be there because the situation calls for it, I'm ready. So I wanted to share that again to the people, because there might be someone out there who also has the same struggle I have, who is working on their healing and feels like they're done, but something still feels like it's not all the way there. And it might be just this, how your mother wound is showing up. Father wounds in general. Yeah. Oof. It's deep and there's a lot of layers, trust me. But that was my latest revelation. So yeah, that's why when I tell people, like, I am really about this shadow work, I'm really about this life, and I will help you figure your stuff out too. Like, I'm not playing games. I'm really about it. Okay, so I hope this was helpful to someone. Maybe not, because TikTok likes to suppress my videos, but I'm still throwing this one out there because future me, another young adult. Also, can we stop beating our kids, please? Can we stop doing that? It's not helpful. It hasn't helped any of you adults. You're just continuing the cycle of trauma. But, you know, teach your own. But just know you're going to have, your kids are going to grow up and essentially hate you and never want anything to do with you. So if that's what you're proud of and you want to have happen for sure, great, keep on it. Keep on it, friend. But when I tell you they won't think twice about you, they won't think twice. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk and just like sit with my revelation, because I'm leaving Chiang Mai tomorrow. And that was like, when I'm telling you, I did not see that one. And all it took was me, again, sparring with a man in a gym halfway around the world. Not even halfway, all the way across the world, for me to realize that, like, my mother's the reason I've been shrinking. All right, y'all stay safe or don't.